We live in a world illuminated by screens. They are everywhere we look. From the moment our alarms jolt us awake to the last scroll before sleep, our eyes are glued to these glowing rectangles. Our phones, tablets, computers, and televisions have become extensions of ourselves. We rely on them for work, communication, entertainment, and even comfort. However, this constant connection comes at a cost. Our bodies are bombarded with blue light, a type of high-energy visible light emitted from these devices. While the digital age offers undeniable conveniences, it is crucial to acknowledge the potential downsides of our screen-dominated lives. The pervasiveness of blue light, in particular, has raised concerns about its impact on our sleep and overall health. This essay delves into the science behind blue light's effects, exploring how it disrupts our natural sleep-wake cycle and potentially harms our eyes. By understanding these risks, we can adopt practical strategies to mitigate the negative impacts and reclaim our right to a good night's sleep. Blue light is a type of visible light with a short wavelength and high energy. While it is a natural component of sunlight, the amount we receive from artificial sources has skyrocketed in recent years. Screens, in particular, emit significant amounts of blue light, much more than what our ancestors were exposed to. Unlike other colors on the light spectrum, blue light penetrates deep into the eye, reaching the retina. This penetration can have both positive and negative effects. On the one hand, blue light exposure during the day can boost alertness, elevate mood, and enhance cognitive function. It plays a crucial role in regulating our circadian rhythm, the body's natural sleep-wake cycle. However, excessive blue light exposure, especially at night, has been linked to several health concerns. It can interfere with our sleep patterns, leading to insomnia, daytime fatigue, and other health problems. Deep within our brains lies a tiny region called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. This remarkable structure acts as our internal clock, orchestrating the body's natural 24-hour cycle known as the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm governs various physiological processes, including hormone production, body temperature regulation, and, most notably, our sleep-wake cycle. As daylight fades, the SCN signals the pineal gland to release melatonin, a sleep-inducing hormone. Melatonin levels rise in the evening, promoting feelings of drowsiness and preparing the body for sleep. Conversely, when the SCN detects light, particularly blue light, it suppresses melatonin production. This suppression signals to the body that it's time to wake up and stay alert. This natural system worked perfectly fine for millennia when our primary light source was the sun. However, the advent of artificial light, especially the blue light emitted from our devices, has thrown a wrench into this delicate balance. Our bodies are designed to respond to natural light patterns. The blue light present in sunlight is essential for regulating our circadian rhythm during the day. However, when we expose ourselves to blue light from screens at night, we disrupt this natural process. The SCN, tricked by the artificial blue light, reduces melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Even short bursts of blue light exposure in the evening can have a significant impact on melatonin levels. Studies have shown that using a smartphone or tablet for just 2 hours before bed can suppress melatonin production by as much as 22%. This suppression can lead to delayed sleep onset, reduced sleep duration, and poorer sleep quality. Moreover, the blue light emitted from screens can shift our circadian rhythm, delaying the release of melatonin and making us feel more alert at night. This shift, known as social jet lag, can leave us feeling groggy and disoriented the next day, even after a full night's sleep. Section 5. Tossing and turning. The struggle to fall asleep. Imagine this. You've finally decided to call it a night. You turn off the lights, snuggle into bed, and close your eyes, hoping for a peaceful slumber. But instead of drifting off to sleep, your mind races. You toss and turn, growing increasingly frustrated with each passing minute. Sound familiar? This frustrating experience is a common consequence of blue light exposure before bed. Blue light's suppression of melatonin makes it difficult to fall asleep at a reasonable hour. Instead of feeling drowsy and relaxed, you may feel wide awake and alert, even though your body craves rest. This delay in sleep onset can cut into your total sleep time, leaving you feeling groggy and irritable the next day. Furthermore, the stimulating effects of blue light can exacerbate existing sleep disorders such as insomnia. If you're already struggling to fall asleep or stay asleep, exposure to blue light in the evening can worsen your symptoms and make it even more challenging to get a good night's rest. Section 6. Sleep deprivation, beyond yawning. We often underestimate the importance of a good night's sleep. We view it as a luxury rather than a necessity, something to be sacrificed for work deadlines, late-night socializing, or endless scrolling on our devices. However, chronic sleep deprivation, even for a few hours each night, can have far-reaching consequences for our physical and mental well-being. Beyond the obvious symptom of daytime fatigue, sleep deprivation can impair cognitive function, including memory, attention, and decision-making abilities. It can weaken our immune system, making us more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Chronic sleep loss has also been linked to an increased risk of serious health conditions such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even certain types of cancer. Therefore, prioritizing sleep is not a sign of weakness or laziness. It's an investment in our long-term health and well-being. By understanding the role of blue light in disrupting our sleep, we can take steps to minimize its impact and reclaim our right to a restful night. Digital eye strain, a modern epidemic. Our eyes are constantly bombarded with information from screens. We stare at screens for hours, causing dry, itchy, and strained eyes. Digital eye strain affects millions worldwide. Blue light from devices is a major contributor. It scatters easily, making it harder to focus. This leads to fatigue, headaches, and blurred vision. It's crucial to protect our eyes from excessive exposure. Section 8. The long-term threat to eye health. While the immediate discomfort of digital eye strain is concerning, the long-term effects of blue light exposure are even more worrisome. Research suggests that cumulative exposure to blue light may increase the risk of age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. The macula is the central part of the retina responsible for sharp central vision. AMD damages the macula, leading to blurry patches in the center of our vision. Therefore, it's essential to protect our eyes from excessive blue light exposure. By adopting healthy screen habits and using blue light filtering tools, we can help preserve our precious eyesight for years to come. Section 9. Strategies for reducing blue light exposure. The good news is that we can take practical steps to minimize the negative impacts of blue light on our sleep and health. By adopting these strategies, we can continue to enjoy the benefits of technology without sacrificing our well-being. Most smartphones, tablets, and computers now offer built-in blue light filters, or night modes. These features adjust the screen's color temperature, reducing the amount of blue light emitted. Activate these features in the evening to minimize blue light exposure before bed. Establish a digital curfew and avoid screen time for at least an hour or two before bed. This will give your brain a chance to wind down and produce melatonin naturally. Blue light blocking glasses or goggles with amber-tinted lenses can help filter out blue light and reduce eye strain, especially during evening screen time. Create a relaxing sleep environment by dimming the lights in your home a few hours before bed. Use warm-colored light bulbs instead of bright white or blue-tinted bulbs, which can suppress melatonin production. Section 10. Reclaiming Sleep: A Brighter Future. We live in a world saturated with artificial light, much of it in the blue light spectrum. The constant bombardment of blue light, especially at night, disrupts our natural sleep patterns and puts our eye health at risk. By understanding blue light's effects and adopting simple strategies, we can reclaim good sleep and protect our eyesight. Prioritize sleep hygiene, limit evening screen time, and use blue light filtering tools. Wake up refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to embrace the day.